very quick update on Train Talks 37, part number 2. So we could not do part number 1 and hey, I eating some Skittles before I did this video. We cannot do part number 2 yesterday. We're gonna do it today. I got news on why Brock Lesnar had a 35-second matchup with Kane. Ronda Rousey is supposed to show up on Monday Night Raw tonight. What is she supposed to be doing? Go over that. And Rey Mysterio could suffer a torn bicep and miss WrestleMania 34. Could this indicate we're getting Undertaker versus John Cena at WrestleMania? We'll go over that as well. And finally, Seth Rollins could be moved to SmackDown Live after WrestleMania 34. All that and much more on Train Talks. Let's first start off with this Brock Lesnar news that broke this weekend. WWE did not indeed book Brock Lesnar in 35-second. That guy. Good, it was good. Second house show squash over Kane. The way they did to help him heal, help him be a heel leading up to WrestleMania 34. See, even though it was a house show, it was still part of the storyline they're running with him. Basically, WWE is trying to make sure Brock Lesnar is a heel for his matchup with Roman Reigns, so we can cheer Roman Reigns more than Brock Lesnar. I don't think it's gonna work. That is the smartest crowd. That is the smartest crowd for the entire year. New Orleans will boo the heck out of Roman Reigns, and I will hopefully be one of those people that will be booing Roman Reigns all over Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter at WrestleMania 34. I will be booing him. I will cheer Brock Lesnar. There's no reason why I will boo Brock Lesnar. Some fans will do it because, especially the Chicago fans that go to WrestleMania, they will do it because they're I would be mad too if it's a 35-second squash match. But you should know this when you should know this with Brock Lesnar matches. They're always gonna be 1, 2, 3 minutes. So why did you spend your money when you know Lesnar matches are always short? So I don't get that one right there. The Melbourne Heroes son is now saying WWE will run, get this, 100,000 seat arena for MCG in Melbourne for a pay-per-view in October. Apparently, the announcement for this will happen at WrestleMania 34. Now, this is gonna be very, very interesting. A pay-per-view in October. They're trying to run a 100,000 seat arena. What are they planning for October then? Are we getting War Games then? Because other than that, I don't want to watch no Hell in a Cell or Backlash or whatever they have in October. No Mercy, no. I don't want to see that, a big little pay-per-view in a 100,000 seat arena. They better be bringing back a classic for October to sit a 100,000 seat arena again, because you knew what happened with Dallas for WrestleMania 32. You barely got 95,000 people in there. So come on. So this better be good. This better be a very, very interesting pay-per-view, and we better have interesting champions and interesting matches on that card. If you even want to think of selling out a 100,000 seat arena, you could do it, but you can't be lazy with it. And WWE has been lazy with some of their stuff, especially on the road to Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber and Fastlane. Oh look! Don't even talk to me about SmackDown Live. Good God, that show's terrible. If Rey Mysterio did suffer a torn bicep, oh goodness, who writes this, man? Goodness, it makes no sense. If Rey Mysterio did suffer a torn bicep, it wouldn't necessarily preclude WWE from signing him per the server, but it's still up in the air. He will still be signed even though he's injured. It makes sense that they will sign Mysterio and use him when he's healthy. I hope he does not suffer a torn bicep, because I want to see Mysterio fight for the Cruiserweight Championship after WrestleMania 34. We need him in the Cruiserweight division badly because the Cruiserweight division needs Rey Mysterio to give him that extra push. Ever since Triple H took over the Cruiserweight division has been great, but adding Rey Mysterio will make it even better. And that's what I want to see Rey Mysterio do. If they don't do John Cena and him and Cena at WrestleMania, which is still up in the air right now because of this injury. If Mysterio is injured, that means 100% confirmed we're getting Cena and Taker unless Samoa Joe is ready in time and WWE does Samoa Joe versus John Cena. If Taker does not come back, I can see John Cena taking on Elias at WrestleMania 34 or somebody like that. Or I can see him fiddle in the Intercontinental Championship plans at WrestleMania 34. You could probably make it a fatal 5-way with Cena for WrestleMania since it's you can't do Undertaker and John Cena. So that is the scenarios coming out of that injury for Rey Mysterio. I hope he's not injured because I would love to see him in the Cruiserweight division in my eyes. PWS had notes that Rey Mysterio is still, that Ring of Honor is still with ticket sales for Supercard of Honor. Is expected to break the attendance record. That's good for Ring of Honor, man. Cody Rhodes and them boys are doing very, very great with Ring of Honor, and hopefully it's an up and up for the Young Bucks. Now, finally, we're gonna go over this, and then we're gonna end the video right here. Little sprinkle of news that we missed on yesterday. I'm just clearing up for you guys today. Seth Rollins is expected, get this, to be moved to SmackDown Live following WrestleMania 34. It is rumored that there will be a draft following WrestleMania 34 to shake up the rosters once again. And the name floating around is Seth Rollins, as he will be moved to SmackDown Live following WrestleMania 34. That is some huge news right there, folks. Rollins is right now is rumored to be fighting for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 34 with The Miz and Balor and potentially Elias or Braun Strowman right now. But Strowman is in the up in air because of Strowman will probably okay, let me see. I got this story. Strowman is in the up in air because of the Roman Reigns situation and Brock Lesnar situation, ongoing situation with them. But Rollins is going to do that, and it is rumored that he will lose that match. Finn Balor is rumored to win the WWE Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 34, and Rollins is scheduled to move to SmackDown Live. And get this, folks, the report says he is scheduled to begin a feud with whoever walks out with the WWE title at WrestleMania. So we could be seeing AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins or Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. That is the plan for Rollins following WrestleMania 34. He is not scheduled to stay on Monday Night Raw. Apparently, he's rumored to move to SmackDown Live. But take this with a grain of salt, folks, because keep in mind, Rollins was rumored last weekend to stay on Monday Night Raw and begin a feud with Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship following WrestleMania 34. But that could be all changed because of this story that they went over with Roman Reigns. If Reigns is convicted and is serving 60 days and misses WrestleMania, plans could change for him, Rollins, and Strowman at WrestleMania 34. Because that means Strowman will take Reigns' spot and fight Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 34. So take everything what I said with a grain of salt because of that storyline. We're just gonna have to wait and see what WWE does with Seth Rollins. But I love that option too. That option one, man. Bring him to Tuesday Night Rollins. Sign me up, man. SmackDown Live needs that right now because they have been dead in the water for the past couple of weeks. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We do things similar like this every single day. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.